This dummy thought he could punch us, but this happened. Good London life to punch the kitty out. Put our faith in the London and get the glory. Nice.
We are playing against Tushar. And will we get the white or the black pieces in game one? We get the black pieces. Okay, I have a little bit of prep that I've been doing against what I believe Tushar plays, which is the Jobava London. And this is probably the craziest opening you're ever going to see. And I don't know if it's going to work, but knight c6 is not a good move. And I'm tempting him to come knight b5 and take this pawn.
Nice. Bro does not go any Benoni in funny business. We get to hop them ponies, bring out the juicer, push on the pawn, and play with the London life. Now the question is, the blunder, thunder, what? There's no way he plays this. There's no way. Bro, no. We're gonna hop in, double attack, get the glory and fry him. What is the kid cooking? Anyways, let's take on the pawn. We kick the pony. We attack them pawns. We're ready to sacrifice the fatty queen. And we cook up the blunder man. I don't know, man. He's just fumbling. The good fatty queen sacrifice to toast the blunder man? I don't know.
Okay, and he goes for this line. Okay, what do we do here? I'm trying to remember. This is some serious prep that I'm going into. I believe it's bishop f5, and now if he trades here, things are getting really crazy.
Checking is not a concern. We can just push and take in chill pill. If bro takes the fatty, we hop in, attack them all. Okay, so he's going for some play. I can take it. I can push it. What to do? It looks way risky, the juicer is getting out. And if I take, I'm afraid, the king gets stuck in and whatnot. So need to use a bit of brain. Do we have the time to push and take a chill pill? As take C is not a concern, as we can still hop in and take it back. So slow and steady is the way. Check, I can push it. And if there's some sacrifice, we can take with the pawn. And if there's another sacrifice, we can always hop it back and get the protection. So is bro cooking some crazy tactics? Because I don't want to take and let him happy. Do we have a push idea to kind of attack this, and attack everything? It's kind of interesting because bro can't take with a juicer because we get the glory. And if he tries to, I don't know, take the fatty, we can hop, and he does win it back. So maybe I should take here and push and try to be the tactical man. I think we are overcooking. We are overcooking. Just push on the pawn, take a chill pill, and don't try to be Karu man. The queen is still dying. The queen is still dying. What is the queen doing there? He's just hanging out.
But he was smart there. Okay, so he's played e3. Okay. Now I'm a little unsure. I'm trying to see here. Is it bishop b4 check if he takes here? If he moves here, can we take? No, he's got this knight defending. So if we go here, he again comes here. So that's no good. But what about exchanging the queens off? He goes here, he takes the queen back. No.
So take C's, we got the pony action, so that's important. Check, we got the push. If bro sacrificing, hoping for the pony to hop, he won't. We'll take with the pawn. And whenever the juicer takes, we can go back and get the protection we need. So I think the fatty is chilling, but we're kind of panicking seeing the fatty say, bye, fatty. No, focus. So now maybe I can take. Oh, I just realized after takes, we could have taken this pawn if rook takes. So I kind of forgot about that business. But it looks so risky. Our development is not there. Instead of pushing, if I had gone candy grabbing, maybe I could have gone back and lived with it. But we already got 2 pawns. Don't be greedy. Be happy. Diabetes is not the way.
E3 is not a move I've thought of. Maybe we play a6. a6 is probably okay. Because a6 forces his knight away, or he trades here, and then he tries to take this. I feel like a6 might be the best move. Knight here threatens his queen and threatens this. It probably means we trade here. Knight b4 might be a good move, because he doesn't have c3 yet. So knight b4, his queen comes to d8. We take. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, the blunder man is thinking, where is the next Tomatino coming? Sacrifice the pony for some big brain business? Probably not. We can always throw in the check. Can take here. Can take a chill pill. No queen here business cooking something. Looks scary, but that's a check, which is a problem. We can go back to save it. We can push it. I think we're chilling. The London is the best. Even Maggie doesn't know. I think Maggie played the London and popped the balloon champion. So this is why we play the London. So maybe our plan is to go juicer here right now. Set up the scholars. Any kind of trade, we are happy. If he goes back, I think then we can set up some push angle trying to squeeze it. So maybe he needs to push and kind of say Fatty go back. And then yes, we can take. Then we can't take, we'll get trapped. I don't want to go back because he's going to bully us. So maybe this is not too shabby. Forcing the queen trade into rook takes into a bit of a sad pony hopping angle.
So here I think he's going to take. We're going to go here. Then he's going to try to kick. And we have this. So we'd be fine. I think I'm going to go for knight b4. Now knight b4, can he go here? Queen takes. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh. Bro is going crazy. He's counter-attacking. This is getting out of hand, man. Not gonna lie. So we got to take the fatty, right? I mean, oh, for a second I thought we could go back, but that's a disaster. So we got to take the fatty, and now this is a bit of a checkmate angle. Maybe we can go juicer here and just save it. Let the pawn die. Let the pawn die. Not a check. Don't fear it. Can grab, but after king here, we ain't cooking, right? I mean, we can be cooking. Juicer here is not too shabby. I'm afraid he can maybe sacrifice or just take and get a juicer check here. So he is cooking. Can hop here to save the pawn, but again, this check here can get really problematic. We were a bit lazy. Can we go back? No, we can sacrifice into take. So this is a real idea. We go here. Bro takes, we take. Okay, he does not have a check as we can go back. So that's what we are planning. But then he can take. So he's kind of getting messy. We underestimated the position, but he is cooking something. And if I go there, he can sacrifice, he can take, and he can do whatever. So pawn push is slow. Don't give us the tomato. So this, probably bro takes. We take back. He throws in the check. And we say it's not too bad. We say we can just walk it out and it's not too bad. So we are fine to give the pawn for development angle. Oh, I just realized after this, he can sacrifice. Bro, it's getting out of hand. And if I take here, he gets a check. Bro, he's cooking like crazy. He's actually cooking like crazy.
Maybe he takes on c7. We just come here. Check. King c8. And then the rook is on the open file. My king is here. His knight's here. But if we ever get like g5 in, then the bishop's going to have to pull away and we can take that knight. This is this is very interesting. And he's lower on the clock than I am. So that is a very good sign. That is a very good sign. But he is also up 2 points of material. So I need to be aware of that.
If we hop back, bro can still sacrifice and I can take it. So maybe it's not that shabby. This is the way. We get the protection we need and juicer check is not there. We are seeing way too many ghosts. Stop ghosting. Let's get the defense we need. Bro. 9 moves into the game and we have no time. We wanted to punch the kitty out, but we might be the one getting punched out. Interesting business. So no candy grabbing, that's the way. Hop back to maintain protection. 7th heaven is an idea to poke this, but feels a bit fake. Yeah.
coming on this diagonal is very good. Okay, so he pulls the knight back. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't thinking of it. So what am I trying to do here? I don't know. So take here, he takes. And then we can't even throw the check in. Because that's really what we want, is the check. What about knight here? Bishop takes. Oh wait, knight check. If pawn takes, bishop comes here. King here. I mean, that's just crazy and wild, isn't it? That's not working. Knight check. If bishop takes, rook takes, pawn takes, bishop b4 check, his king has to move. He's going to go to one of these two squares. And then there's a pawn going to be attacking my knight here. So probably, I mean, he can't go to this square. So he has to come to this square. Okay. And then, do I have anything there? So the bishop checked and the king came here. Can I check here? I don't think I have the pieces. I don't think this is working. Maybe we just try to move this knight because this is still a threat. Maybe we can take with the bishop and that sets up maybe rook d1. I don't know. We can also, yeah. I think we need to move the knight. But it's so well placed here. This is a good move.
I'm still kind of shocked by this opening choice, man. Not gonna lie. So, what's the blunder man up to? Another tomato incoming? What is the continuation? Can he take it slow? I don't think he can afford to take it slow because we are like, I don't know, 2-3 moves away from castling and running away. Can I throw in rook here? No, right? He takes, and the pony hops in, so we can't do that. The blunder man. Give us the tomatino. Give us the blunders. Don't be smart. He's thinking. Big, deep think. Anyway, I mean, he can hop the pony back to actually win this with the power of this, but kind of slow. Like if he goes there, looking to grab it. I mean, we can even do a check into this. No, the pony covers it. So this is an idea to actually attack the pawn, but maybe at that point we can just castle. Let him grab a pawn. And then usually it also becomes problematic. Not that simple. Pony here kind of keeps the position going. And let's say we hop in, rotates the pawn. We take here. He takes back. Oh, he doesn't have this as the juicer is blocked by the pony. And we are in time to, just develop in castle and run away. So pony here is not the way. And he can't go somewhere else. So he's kind of getting self-blocked. Not a nice scene. Yeah, this could have almost given him enough compensation for the 2 pawns, but not to be.
It's not working. It's not working. I don't see it, lads, and I'm a bit nervous, and I don't know what to do. And this is what happens when you play against these kinds of guys. I'm gonna hit him with g5. Let's do it. Let's get aggressive. That's a move that just came to me. G5 looks good.
Okay, bro pushed on the pawn. Makes sense. We got to save it because, oh, that's actually good. Now, after I go back, he's going to take. And if I take, he's actually going to take this with a check with a protection. And then he wins the pawn and he's looking for the business. Man, bro, G5 was not on my brain. Can we let it die? I mean, I would like to push it, but I can't take because it's a check. So that's a problem. I can go F to kick the pony, but he takes, we take, he takes, and we still cry. That was not expected. Check is nothing. He can push it. So we go Barak. Bro takes, we take. He throws in the check. I take. Bro takes back. And he's cooking for some check angle, which I don't believe in it. Let us see. Oh, he's not even going for it. He's going to trap us. Bro, what is going on? We got to go F, right? We got to go F and kick away the pony and trade the whole piggy bank. He will throw in the check and we shall try and we shall not cry too much. Man, this position is way too spicy for my liking. I thought we won the game in 3 moves, but he kinda cooked up some real nice moves. Not gonna lie. It'll be very interesting to ask Mr. Fishy what was actually going on. So takes, into a check, into a takes, into another takes, and he's looking for the check, but luckily we have pawn here to prevent it. And we're still one pawn up. Not the happiest, but something.
I'm too low on time to be able to calculate it. So do we take with a knight or do we take with a bishop? I think we take with a bishop. We take with a bishop. And now we've got this check with this bishop coming in, which looks very fun. And we've got a pawn back. So he can't take my bishop because I take with knight. Oh, what's the plan here, lads? What's the plan?
Oh, he took that way. Not gonna lie, I expected pony takes, but there's no real threat behind it. Check is there, but I can happily take. So how are we castling? Rook here is nothing. I can throw in the check, but that's nothing. I can just develop, but he will check and not check. He can hop, but takes is nothing, right? So not too much trouble. Would like rook here to trade, but that ain't happening. So just develop and take a chill pill. We are ready to castle. If he attacks upon, we have push, so we're kind of living. Bro tries to check us, we take, bro takes, and it's ugly. It does look very ugly, not gonna lie. But development is the key, or at least we believe in it. He doesn't have any sacrifice to get any back rank. Man, this is some trippy position, man. London never was simple. They say London is boring. Where was the boring in this? So hop them ponies. We can take it. I just realized he could take this way as well. Anyways, we can't take here. He has protection. So we're ready to hop in castle if he gives us the time. If he attacks this pawn, we can push it. Bro can go there to poke this one, which is a bit annoying. And we don't have king here because the check gets problematic. I feel like he kind of got back into the game. The problem is the time, but he did bring it back in the game.
If he goes here, okay, he doesn't. So he's just not allowing this. So maybe knight check, bishop takes, and we take with rook, hitting this one. Maybe. Or do we try to, yeah, this has to be decent. Because if he takes, okay, wait, if I go here and he comes here, we have discoveries winning a rook. So here he goes here. We can take this one. Okay, so this move looks very good. So take, rook takes. No, wait. Here, bishop takes. Bishop comes in first. Yeah, let's do this. This looks very interesting.
Interesting scene. Okay, check is the way. We happy to take. I mean, happy is a questionable word, but we fine to take it. He's thinking of throwing the check. Oh, okay, he threw in the check. Now if I go there, he has one more check, which is kind of annoying. Can go there, but I'm afraid he's going to take with the rook and get in. So maybe king here's the way, but that's a check. So got to go there. Let him take, and he's in. Yeah, he's not in. There's a free piece. Oops, what are we saying? So he has to take this way, or maybe first take here. No, then again, this one is maybe a bit loose. Can figure it out. So juicer takes should be the way. Okay, he took with the rook. Oh, he's saying if I take here, he's a check. But not that good, as we can hop in and he wins back. But life is much simpler now. Yeah, now we can actually play chess. Yeah, he wins the piece back. But how many pawns up are we? We're one pawn up. What to do? There's no pin win action because the juicer is sad. Would like to go there and be the trading man, but he wins on the pawn. We go for the 7th heaven, and believe in it, we sacrificing 2 pawns for 1 7th heaven. Nice.
Okay, I did not want to give that bishop up. That is not good. And here I think I probably should take, shouldn't I? But then he recaptures here, and I'm gonna be losing this pawn. Maybe I just come here. Yeah, let's just take and go king d8.
We poke the pawn, he saves it. I'm surprised he used the king to save it. But doesn't make a difference, right? We are chilling. Could have thrown in the check, could have hopped in, could have pushed, could have, should have, would have. Can't even push with the idea to hop. Way too many good ideas for us. One pawn up, not as good as two, but we'll take it. So I think this is where we shine. Middle game was messy. I really think he was cooking something for some second. Let's kick the guy away. It's a bit of a pin, but there's no check. Ooh, we can push it, poke him back, poke the bear. Let's try to hop in attack. It's protected, so it's not really an attack. Anyways, kind of ask him to take so that we can hop in, poke here, poke everywhere, get the passers pushing because that was a double pawn. He poked us. We have protection, so not too concerning. Take. He takes. We still have the passers. I mean, the pony is chilling. Take on the candy and run away. He really believed in this. Kind of surprising because our rook is pretty active. He takes this one. We clean up the house here.
He's gonna grab this one. So push. Push. He takes here. I take here. He takes here. I take here. H4 here. Here. No, H4, he just takes this one. Okay, let's push. I'm very low on time. And if he does take here, we take with check. So he's going to grab this one. Oh, he doesn't. This guy's too smart. Let's get my king in. Gotta get my king in. Here.
I kind of want him to take. Oh, he's poking us. Bro, what is this? Poke the rookie angle. If he takes, we will take here and will be pawn up in the king pawn ending. So life is sweet. Kind of scary to poke us. I could throw in the check to push him back, but a bit pointless. He can push to say no. I don't think rook takes will hold him because this pawn shall die and the kitty shall cry. Don't take the king and fumble the rook. Again, could have thrown the check. Oh, he believes in it. I don't believe in it. The pawn dies and then passer shall run. He's trying, but no. Not today, man. Blunder it is, blunder it is. If he takes, we run. He can go back, but our king is there to help the teeny pawn become the goody-goody queen. Let us go. Win in the backpack.
I think I can't do this. Oh, GG, Tushi. GG.
Nice. Resign is the way. Time for the review. We got the London life. We got 90% accuracy, 1 brilliant. Let's see what is going on because I think he fumbled the opening like a champion. Like hopping in the pony is just resign down. So we hop in, he pushes, we take, he tries to hop in, Tomatino +3. We sacrifice the queen, get the brilliant. Bro can't take, we hop in and win the fatty back, so not to be. And here I didn't know what to do. We pushed on this pawn and it is a mustard. Fishy wants to take the fatty and another choice is F, which kind of makes sense because this ponies kind of became annoying. Oh, that's a brilliant. Bro, we could have got double brilliant. Could have. Anyways, so we pushed and lost all the advantage. That's crazy. Like pony here with the idea to take is problematic. We took, and then we had to go back, be passive. He's kind of better also. That's crazy. And his idea of G was kind of cooking. We go back and he is best. We have to sacrifice. So we went here and he is cooking. He had to go here trying to trap us and take it. Takes and we are back to equality. And this is where he started to fumble, right? Not here. Once we got this. Apparently he had to go just rook here. I don't know, bro is cooking something crazy, but he's still better after takesies. He had to keep a bit of a cool cucumber business and say he has the juicer pair advantage. The ponies are dumb, the pawns are trash. He tried to cook up some intermezzo check, but that backfires as we can run away. And even though he takes here, we can take, and now the life is simple. We're like 2 pawns up and kind of being chilling. The only thing he could have tried was to just take here and the game goes on, but not to be. Let's go. D4 is the way. Is bro a London enjoyer? Okay. London is the way. We are a big London enjoyer, so it's a bit troll to kind of face the London ourselves.
We'll see if he knows what he's doing against my Jobava. I know he plays the Jobava. And we'll try to hit him with the typical stuff. So he knows the Jobava London very well. He's playing inside of the pawn chain, so the bishop's on the inside, which he knows is not ideal. But we'll see what we can do here. Maybe bishop b4 is coming. Then we have to play the move knight e2. This is very passive. This is very passive. Okay, we're gonna play knight f3 here.
Let's see what the kid is cooking. We are going to stick to our anti-d4 setup. That is to castle, put the pawn there, juicer there, hop them ponies and get the c business. I was kind of expecting some queen here into g into h, so I kind of sad that he hopped in the pony. Sad coconuts indeed. I thought the blunder man had the thunder. He was the one, the chosen one to attack us like a madman and put us in the trash can. But not to be. We castled before move 6. That's what the grand dummies say. And now we don't do C, which is what the grand dummies say. So we kind of not a nice listener. We listen whatever we want to listen, and we don't listen whatever we don't want to listen. Not cool. Anyways, juicer here, pony here. Okay, not sure what this is. Maybe he wants to go C. Okay, so he goes C. He's kind of preparing against our C business. Just trying to be very solid. Looks like a London pyramid, but not in the London move order. But he is rock solid. We will try to push. Maybe push this way to kick him. Push, and hope we got something going. Let's see.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so he has 3 defenders of this push. I think if I put the knight here, I have the 2 defenders, and maybe I need to castle, get the rook here. 3 defenders myself. So when I push, he can't fully take control of that. But what about knight e5? Tick. The knight has to jump somewhere. Probably comes here. Yeah, not a big fan of that. So I think we'll just be solid. We'll play knight g3, and actually that prevents his knight coming here, which is quite nice. And we'll just castle here. And if he wants to push, that's fine. And we'll just put the bishop here. I think so. And we'll play a3, stopping his push. And now I need to look on this side of the board and see what are we doing. So he's still got the 3 defenders. So maybe we have to swing over here. But also knight in here, bishop here is a fine square for me. But yeah, I think let's put the rook here.
Let the man figure it out. The good thing is we got the time on our side. 9:19 looks kind of good. If this one was also a 9, it would have been even better. But we'll take whatever we can. Rook here, maybe he's trying to push it. We are not even seeing what he's doing. My anti-d4 setup is true troll. It's like made for dummies. We are chess for dummies YouTube video guy, We make dumb tricks and traps. How to win in 5 moves, 2 moves, 0 moves. How do you win in 0 moves? You punch the kid before he gets to the board. Then he can't even play. That's how you win in 0 moves. Anyways, we're ready to push, take, and hop and do whatever. The question is to push or to take. The problem with push is, yes, he will be in some trouble, but this pawn will be super duper hard to attack. So maybe it's better to take, and get some kind of rook here business, queen here business to pressure this pawn. Can even hop in and let him take, but let him figure it out. Do we have a push idea? Kind of poking the juicer. Ask him to take here. We take here. He takes there. We take there. Too much, right? Yeah, he gets the check and whatnot. So we're trying to be mini Hikaru from Walmart, but we're not. So what to do?
What can we do about it? Yeah, so this push is very annoying because as soon as he does this push, I have to put my bishop here. So the push happens, we have to trade. And then my bishop comes to this very passive square, and he's got an insane pawn on b3, and his queen's going to come to a2 and just hit this guy. So this is not exciting. Can we go crazy? Maybe. You never know. You can sometimes go crazy. What about here? And he pushes and we take and he takes and we take and he takes. No, wait. Here he pushes, we take. He takes, we take. He takes with a queen. We take with a queen. He checks. We capture back. He takes. I think we're just losing that. What about here? Here, it's not working. Knight here, 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 here. This pushes is annoying. So maybe we have to just play b3. And then he just takes the pawn. And then we take this pawn. It's a bit weird. Okay, let's try this.
Take the rookie, take the pawn. Yeah, this pony here looked very dodgy by him. Like he went from here to here to here. Okay, he's cooking something. That looks like a free pawn to me. Yes, that pawn will die. Not like it's going to last for too long, but long live the pawn. Long live the pawn. Can go there to protect it if we really care about that pawn, but pawn addiction is not good, so stay away from pawn. Trade the rookies, maybe bring in the rook and save the pawn. Can hop in to save it, but it's not a real protection, as you can take, but this time the trade is a bit better because there's no pawn here that needs protection from this side. So let's say it is some dumb business. We can hop the pony to attack here. He takes, we take, no time to take the pawn. He got to hop, we chop, bro chops, and then we can maybe go juicer here to protect this, and the pawn lives another day. He trades the rookie out, and the arrows are going all over the place. Let's go. I think the pawn is not that simple to win back. So let's hop in and get the protection we really need. Pony takes, we take back, and I kind of want him to hop so that we can trade, kind of release the tension. Juicer takes should be the way, and then we can put our juicer there to save the pawn. Queen here is what we want, but it's covered, not to be. Queen here is there, but then he can always distract us. Don't distract me, man. Okay, poke the pony out, chop the pony out. Can go there, trade them pieces, and keep it simple. Don't think he's going to take this way, right? Then we might go queen here, and then save this, attack this, and go crazy town. So protection is the key. Protection is the key. Bro can go rook here for some disco ideas, so got to keep an eye. But the pawn lives. Can trade the rookie. Can put the juicer now with the idea to take and put the fatty there and bring in the other rook. So we're kind of cooking.
Ugh. Oh no. Okay. How do we get rid of this guy? Maybe just rook here. Or even rook here. Then he takes this one, we go here and here. Okay, and this one is not falling, but what about here? I think a rook deserves to be here, because it lines up on both bishops. Maybe we have to put the rook here first. I think we have to go here first. And then we can line up on both of these bishops, which looks pretty nice.
Okay, we wanted to take that rookie down anyways, so not too shabby. Juicer to the center, protect them pawns, look active, maintain protection here. Can go queen here to protect this, attack this, and maybe bring some rookies in. There were two juicers lined up on the open file, so he could have gone for the poking angle, not to be. Let's stay active. You can go somewhere to double attack, not really, but he can. We can attack him, so that's nice. Maybe I go rook here, poke this juicer back. I don't think he wants to go back and become the trading man. He has back rank issues, we have passer issues, and we can push this pawn someday to cover our back rank. He doesn't believe in it. To take or not to take? I mean, technically I can just develop. Because if he takes, I take back with the pawn and my double pawn is no longer doubled. So life is kind of sweet. And there's no tactics to sacrifice here. So why take the juicer? Let him take on the juicer. What are we cooking? Are we cooking some kind of takes into queen here ideas? No, right? This one dies and we don't have the tactics for the glory. But we are pushing them pawns with them idea. This juicer is a bit dumb. He can never help it out. Do we have queen here ideas? Ask him to take and do another back rank business. So maybe pushes the need to cover any annoying businesses.
I think he's unable to defend this pawn, but maybe the rook comes here. It does. Look at that. So capture here, here, and he undoubles. And take. He's fine. Take here. Take here. He undoubles. There's no tricks. I can't get rid of this stupid pawn. And my bishop can't get involved. What about here? He takes here. I take here. He takes here, and I win this one. And has he got any back rank? I come back. Let's try this. I gotta calculate it here. No, here. Bishop c7. If he takes, and he's just gonna go here. I sack here, take. I think I'm okay. Let's try it.
Oh, he poked us. That feels kind of pointless. Oh, wait, what? For a second I thought this was protected, but now I realize it's not protected. I can take here. His plan is to take this, and once I take back, he takes this, which makes some sense, but it's kind of bad, as we can throw in the check. He would need to go back with the rookie. We take the rookie down. He takes back with the queen. We push on the pawn. There is no back rank. The queen covers it. Got to go there and say no. And then how do we get a queen check? That's the question. Pawn is there. Queen is there. Queen is there. Can I go queen here? No, he takes on the pawn and there's no back rank. I can go somewhere like queen here, and bro can't take the pawn. It's a back rank. He will push it, and we don't got the check. We need a bit faster way to do it. I can throw in this first. That way, after queen takes, we take back, and he takes here, and we have a push. Feels a bit dodgy, but not too shabby. Maybe that is the better way. What if he takes with the rook? Then do we have the check business? No. And we take here and he takes back, and it's the same thing in the different order, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. The only difference is pawn is here or not. So we take, bro takes, we take here, and if he takes back, push looks better, as I don't believe he can go back, as we have the rookie sacrifice for the tactics. I feel like that's too messy. Just take this way. Let him take. We take back. Bro takes here. We throw in the check. Bro goes barak. We take. Bro takes. We push. He cries. And then how do we do it? Queen here is the way to do the business. And then he pushes his business to say no. And then what we do? We go queen here. And he's out. And we don't get this in the correct way we want. Too much brain, man. Too much brain yippity yapping. 2 minutes we spent on a move that we were going to play in 2 seconds. Nice. So rook takes has to be the way, otherwise what is the key doing? Did we have any intermezzo? I mean, we could have saved the guy, but why? Anyways, do we have rook here? No, he takes it and we don't have the push. Let's get the check we want. Wait, do we have queen here? Rook check looked good. Is queen here better? No, he just goes back. Oh, stop tripping, kiddo. Take the rookie. Push on the pawn. Believe in the passer. There's no back rank. Would have been very, very anticlimactic. So where should the queen go? Queen there. Kind of just squeezing the queen out. Queen out, threatening some mates. He pushes. We go queen here with the idea to get this. He can go there. Yes, we can get this, but he's out, and we got to push, and it can get very check business. No good way, right? I wish I could go there, but he takes the pawn. Yeah, I can go there and the pawn is not dead, but then we don't have this. Some zigzag business. So let's just put the fatty active as always. Active, fatty, life is the way.
But he's probably going to try to win one of these pawns. Okay. So now he doesn't, so I'm going to start moving in. So he wants to come here and here. Well, we get here. We're in time. Got to move quick, though. Okay, wait, if I come here, he goes here. Let's go here.
We got the passer, so can't be too shabby. Check, he's fine. We don't got the check, which we thought we had it. what the kitty is up to, man. Queen here, he goes there. And then when we get queen here, he's back in time to do this. So that's what we want to prevent. If I could hop like this. We don't got this right, the pawn dies. So this into king here. Yes, we can throw in the check again and push him back. But not to be, right? Yeah, not to be. Maybe this queen pawn business was not as simple as we thought. So bro goes here. And we go there, and king here he lives. And I don't think we can trade the queens. The king pawn ending will be a bit not that nice as the pawn will die. So just throw in the check. Just to push the kitty back home. Make him cry. Make the kitty cry. And I don't know, we're just waiting. Kind of chilling and pilling. Oh yes, queen here. No, there's a maiden one. What are we saying? So the queen is stuck. Queen here could be an idea, but we can go there, get the push and get the glory. So he's kind of in a mini zugzwang, and we will try to walk the king somewhere, get a pawn push breakthrough going, or ask him to fumble. It's like we just need to do pass. Takes is not the way, push is not the way, pin is not the way. Is this the way? Probably goes Barak. I like this. Bro goes here, and then what's the plan? The plan is to go there, but he's in time. Why is he so much in time, man?
And I'm just in trouble. So I can never take. Okay, so he actually allows me. So I'm gonna have to go here, I think. Here we have to go back. Oh dear. What a mess. What an actual mess. I mean, he can just keep forcing this and his king's getting closer and closer. He's up one pawn. How can he have such an advantage with one pawn? So he's going to go back to here, and it's not going to be a draw. So if I take here, I'm toast.
Oh no, that is one sad looking business. Bro can't even take the queen. We can just walk in. He does not even the check. I mean, he has the check, but we can take it and we get a brand new queen. Mr. King, where are we going in? Oh no, we're gonna go in and grab the pawn. The king gap is real. Real king gap indeed. Our chicken is the best. Let him walk. Let him have a good day, man. Yeah, he has to just go back. And then we can just go in. And then, okay, he took it. Wait, could we have a check before? No, he had queen here to block it. For a second, I thought we were cooking. But anyways, two passers. Got to go there. Can't touch this. The queen is there. He has one idea. Yeah, there was a push, but we can take it. Hoping we take here and he get this. It was an idea.
I'm actually cooked. Oh, you can take this one. No. Oh, dear. Oh, oh dear. Oh. GG Tushy. Well played, man. Well played.
Not to be. Oopsies. We're slipping a bit of a butter here and there. Not nice. What's the kid up to, man? He's hoping for some stalemate. Stalemate is the way. Don't stalemate. Let us push, and we get the queen with the check. He's hoping. Oh, I thought it would ask us to make the queen. Huh? Do we have auto on? Maybe. 81 for the tomato man and 90 for the panda. So quality business. I thought bro was gonna cook with his D business, but we did not get cooked. So let's see what was going on, because he played a bit too slow. Yeah, this pony hopping was questionable. Fishy wanted to go GH attack like a champion. Just felt a bit too slow. Looks like some kind of London setup, trying to be solid and whatnot. But our C into B into just A into B, and he's just too slow with this. Yeah, rook here hoping for a push is not the way. Fishy wanted to hop in, create some counter play, but not to be. We take takes, and this was a bit too much, right? I mean, already the position is kind of going downhill, but now we just win the pawn. And it looks like you can go there and win it back, but not to be. We hop in, take stakes, kick the pony. And apparently trading was not the way. Fishy wanted to go there and save it. Fishy is not a trading man. Fishy says the juicer is active and whatnot, but we got the pawn, we got the happiness, and this was just mustard. We got the queen in, we're chilling. Let's see if there were some crazy tactics. So Fishy wanted to take the juicer. That's what we did. He took here, we took back, and then rook check was suggested. That is what we did. But I didn't find, at least I didn't think I found the cleanest way. Fishy says you're the best, but I didn't like it. Yeah, we tried to get the queen and did not to be. I guess the position is just that good. White has no hope. We were just kind of being chilling, and slowly our chicken started to walk. Look at this chicken. Like he was ready to go in and then trade the queen, win the pawn, and get the glory. But he had no patience, took the queen, them passers, them glory to us.